I'm working in the bazaar again today. I've screened in that side. I still need to do framing. Eventually the entire side will look like this. I need to go all the way down, but it's more important that I go ahead and get the whole thing screened in before I finish the trim because of all the raccoons that have been attacking and trying to get into the chicken coop. So I framed in this side of the opening. I'm gonna do the same thing over here, and I'm gonna frame out this and build doors. And then I'll cover this with chicken wire and bug screen. It's looking good. Here's where we're at the end of day one. Got both sides framed out, and I've got a door frame in the middle. I still need to frame out this little triangular section above the door, and I need to make the French doors. And then this end of the bazaar will be framed. And then I can chicken wire and bug screen the whole thing. Yay. I dug out my golem today, which was an enormous pain in the ass. Concrete rebar, but here he is. My boy Emmett is coming to the farm, to his new forever home, and he's gonna get some TLC. He's got quite a bit of weathering that needs to be repaired, but he's coming home to stay. Say hi. Not only did I rescue Emmett today, but I got the rest of this rock, brick, and heavyweight yard detritus in 101 degree heat. But I'll let you guys in on a little secret. It takes more than just a little bit of heat to kill Eric the Animal Dean. I don't know how well you can see it, but the fog is thick. This fog rolls up, usually you can see all the way to the far north end of the pasture down there, to the hill. But this fog has cut our visibility down to less than 100 yards. And this fog rolls up off the river over here almost every single morning. That's why it's so humid down here and why our plants do so well, even when the rest of the state and the rest of the region goes without rain for a long time. Everything down here stays wet. This really is the perfect place to grow. It's also the perfect place for bugs. But hey, life thrives here, so you gotta deal with it all. This is moon milk mix. It's starting to rub off. But we put 2 teaspoons of this along with 3 scoops of coffee every morning. This is the ingredients of the moon mix. 3 to 4 tablespoons, oh, ignore that. That's just the coffee. Everything down from here is the moon mix. 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger, and 1/8 to 1/4 of cayenne. We just pre-batch that here and then mix it in with coffee. It's delicious and it helps your bowels. I just realized I said we put 2 teaspoons of the moon milk mix in the coffee. It's not, it's 2 tablespoons. Don't get that wrong, or I don't think it'll do the right thing. Hi. It's essentially 2 parts moon milk mix to 3 to 4 parts coffee. So anyway, I wanted to correct that. I'm drinking mine right now. See that pretty color? Say hi, babe. Let's see here, $3.50. We just got this brand new titanium and ceramic electric griddle. So we're making pancakes with raw milk and crushed up pecans. We buy our raw milk here locally and it's amazing, it tastes great. And it doesn't make you sick, that's a myth. Go get you some raw milk. Find a local dairy farmer. I have also been pretty intensely lactose intolerant since I was a teenager. And I just drank milk anyway because it's delicious, but I always had problems. But this raw milk, I don't have any problems. I don't have an upset stomach, I don't get gas, none of that. So this is definitely the way to go. I wish you could smell this through the phone. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh. Of course, we have real maple syrup to go on top of these. Grass-fed butter and 100% maple syrup. I like to drown them in syrup. Hey, beautiful lady. What's the verdict on the pancakes?
They're good.
You like them with that milk?
Yeah. I think the pecans are the best part.
Yeah. Look, that sausage has a toenail. As a griddle aficionado, I've had a couple of electric griddles in the past, as well as my giant propane hibachi out back, which is my 100% favorite thing. But this titanium and ceramic griddle top is a pleasure to use. It's a Bella brand. You can find it on Amazon for $46. This is not a commercial. I do not have an Amazon link. However, while you're there at Amazon, you can take a look at our Adair Farm wish list. Find it on my Adair Farm page.
Has the U.S. government become aware of actual evidence of
Corey just hauled all of these melons in from the garden. Corey, can you tell me what this is?
It's a Korean melon, and it's kind of like a mix between a cantaloupe and a honeydew. So you scoop out the seeds. The seeds are pretty sweet. They're crunchy, but if you don't like seeds, you can scoop them out, and then you get rid of the rind, and then you eat this white fleshy bit.
And how would we eat that? Just like a regular watermelon?
Yeah, in salads. I'm going to make popsicles. So
Yeah.
I'm going to make some with honey and make popsicles. And then I'm going to freeze a lot of this so that I can add it to the water kefir.
So if people wanted to find these, they're just Korean melons.
Uh-huh. I don't know where I got them.
And we're what zone?
Zone 7?
Zone 7, Korean melons. They work great.
Yeah.
All right, on a hot day, Corey made us some homemade popsicles. Tell me what's in these.
This is our Korean melon, peppermint tea, and honey.
So this is the melon that we just picked out of the garden?
Yep. And that's the
That's
honey
awesome.
we use.
Hog eye honey.
They make really good cream honey. I should make one with the creamed honey.
Oh, I'm into that.
Yeah.
And the cinnamon honey?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That'll be good.
Hey, baby boy. It's a random update on my scarecrow, which my niece Eleanor told me was not very scary. So I'm making it scarier. definitely towns under these lakes.
Oh yeah. Put up some